Oh, that was 8 minutes ago. Well, look at that. Okay, this will be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, darling. Uh-oh, stay with it. Okay. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, subscribes, and subscribes and comments. I really appreciate it. Hey, how y'all doing? Thank you so much. Any information that you need will be in the description box. I'm good. How you doing, Beth? I am awesome, sauce. Sag rising and moon. Woo! You know what they say about Sagittarians. Okay. Uh-oh. Here going Aquarius. Hey, Aquarius. Y'all made y'all rounds in January, December, November. Blah, 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 blah. Whatever. I pray that all of y'all are doing well, in good spirits, feeling good, looking good, and really growing spiritually. You know, just doing what it is that you gotta do, honey. I love you more. I love all of y'all. Y'all know it. All right, let's get it popping, y'all. Okay? Because I still have to do Gemini. They love me the least here. All right? All right, let's pop. Now, overall, it feels like in the month of March, either you're coming out of a period of things, having to juggle things and really get your balance back. Some of y'all might be chemically imbalanced. I don't know your life. But overall, it feels like you're getting back to center with your mind, body, spirit, soul, home life, work life. You are balancing shit out, right? All right, let's rock. This is for Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is the general energy. And y'all not finna have me in here all day. Because I did 25 minutes a minute ago. It's like doing life in prison. I'm like, whatever. Whoop, whoop. Okay, y'all, what? All right, here we go. And hold tight to your money, baby. Hold tight to your money. Hold tight to your... What else? All right. So some of this energy may be coming out of February going into March. Who knows, all right? But we're doing this right here in March, live and direct, darling. Some of you are dealing with an older female, someone who is, you would think is very emotionally mature. But overall, it feels like this person is really giving you a headache. You don't know what to do. You've been overthinking things. There's some type of situation that may have occurred with an older water sign. Could be a female or a male. Who knows? We all have feminine and masculine energy. But whoever it is, they just caused you like some issues with you can't get over. And it could also deal with matters of the heart overall, or some Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, that you've dealt with, or what have you. Who knows, right? This is for everybody, so it's hard to really say what's going on. But let's see why you are so anxious. Some of you may be depressed. I'm also seeing, yeah, that's where that balance, your overall theme for the month is balance. Because overall, what I'm seeing here is that going into March, there's a lot of thinking, a lot of procrastinating. Some of you may be complacent or stagnant as well. One of these eyelashes is real heavy. Whatever, it ain't your business. I just thought about that. It make me look like my eyes kind of closed or some shit. Whatever. But when it comes to this overthinking, some of you are at a point where you can take the smallest thought and it turns like you make a molehill into a mountain, it feels like. So overall, what they want you to do is really focus on something positive. Anything, wherever your mind dwells is where your reality will swell. So whatever you put whatever you think about and put emotion behind, you're just going to bring more of that into your life. So just chill the fuck out, right? I'm saying here where many of you will really come to a space of being more logical in your approach to things. Some of you may also have a very close friend who is an Aries. This could even be a family member. Oh shit, some of y'all broke up. Y'all broke up with somebody last month. Let me finish this. So, you may have a friend of yours that's really going to help you out with some things. Also, some of you may be seeking counsel when it comes to financial issues. Overall, for those of you who are going back to school, don't fret about it. Just go ahead and go for it, because this is really going to lead you where you need to go. You know, you're on the right track. You're doing the right thing. You just have to make sure that you show up for your growth on a daily basis, and this is really going to help you grow. One thing about college, I noticed, even if you take some major and you know you don't even use that motherfucker later on, right? You utilize the discipline that it takes to graduate. You utilize the discipline that it takes for you to critically think. You utilize a lot of shit from school. I learned. Okay, what else? All right. So some of you may have recently broken up with, oh, yeah. Shit, is these cards, what else? I'm clarifying with cards I ain't read the book on. What else? The Rider Waite. Now, it feels like some of you may have broken up here recently with the water sign, or just it was a huge emotional connection and it's over with. But I'm feeling like the things just, it felt like the give and take in the relationship was not there. It also felt like someone may have looked down on the other party more than they should have. And this person is coming back to make an offer. They really want to communicate with you about where this could possibly go. It feels as though they've been doing a lot of soul searching, a lot of thinking, a lot of hoping, wishing, praying. And they coming back with a diamond, honey. So, yeah, some of you may be dealing with a Leo. Overall, there is some immature conversations that may come in. I'm also seeing where some of you are dealing with someone who doesn't express themselves the way, like, if to you it comes off as they may be childish in the way that they communicate. But overall, Virgo next. I already did Virgo. Wait a minute. Babe, I already did Virgo. What? I'll do the love readings. Those are what's coming next. Babe, could have gone on. Okay. So, yeah, some of you, I'm telling you, whoever this is that you are dealing with, they are coming back. Even if you're still with them and you may have had some type of dispute where you just ain't talking to their ass, y'all laying in the same bed and got your backs turned to each other, whatever. If someone sleeps with you and have their back turned to you, that means that they still trust you, though. Because a lot of folks ain't sleeping with their back to you, whatever. Because some of y'all be clipping pockets. Just saying. Nobody got time for that. But I do see them coming back with some type of offer. They may even propose to you or propose an offer to you because of the work that has been put into the relationship in order for things to, hey, boo. Hey. Damn water signs. Babe, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Ooh, you dealing with an Aries. Girl, they something else. You got to be straight up with Aries because they ain't got time to play with you. Hey, y'all. Okay, let me finish. So someone feels like there's been a lot of work put into this and they just want a new beginning, a bright new beginning with you. Their words may not come out the way that you would like them to, or this could be you not knowing, because I know I can get real weird around somebody I really like. It's weird. I'm already weird anyway, and it gets weirder, right? All right. Moving on. So many of you will really be cutting this person out. It feels like you may be having a real coarse exchange of words. It feels like there may be some arguing, bickering, fighting. Like, oh, this is what you're offering me after all the stuff that I've done, all the things you yeah, don't do that shit, okay? Because sometimes people can only offer what they have or offer from their perception of what they feel like will make things better after some huge blow up. Some of y'all just gonna argue with this person. Could be an earth sign. Y'all just arguing and shit. All right. Many of you have to make a decision on moving forward with someone who you feel is very important in your life. Taking the advice of someone who you really you value their opinion, right? But that's their damn opinion. Whatever. That's why in these readings I be saying for entertainment purposes only, because overall, oh Lord, some of y'all just got a twin flame soulmate connection, karmic connection that is, why that card keep coming out? It's like you are either at the end of a cycle with someone or things just aren't picking up how you want to. Neither one of you are really listening to the guidance that is given in the relationship. It's like you're moving more on ego than the spiritual aspect of it. Hey, boo, how y'all doing? So, also, with the center of the overall feeling of the reading being that you have by the end of the month, you have to learn how to balance out things, especially your emotions, your thoughts, etc. I'm also seeing that some of you are not yourself, aside from anyone outside of you. You yourself are not listening to your inner compass. You're not taking the advice or the nudges of your guides, your ancestors, God. It's like no matter what, it's like you are moving on pure ego, the tangible, instead of, going by, well, I'm not saying ego is tangible, but I'm just saying that's the other aspect of it. Some of you just, you don't believe nothing until it's in your hand. Just driven by ego. So I need you to turn that around. But I do feel breakups here. Some of you are trying to figure out if you should stay or if you should go, if you should block this person. If you, it feels like you will be doing some communicating overall. You will be walking through the door of spirit, but you have a decision to make, and it's like a heavy decision. It feels like you may be judging the situation inaccurately, or overall you will receive information, yeah, and this could easily do with family and finances, but overall you really need to pay attention to what it is that you want, how you want things to go, and be able to communicate with this person, these people, or what have you, where it is that you want things to go and how you want them to go. Overall, you need to really know in yourself what you really, really desire. Because if you are putting out things that aren't real, these aren't things that can possibly happen, then your ass gonna be up shit creek without a paddle. No matter which paddle you bring, you're gonna put it in the shit and it's gonna break. I'm just saying, that's whatever. Let's move on. Now, I do see here where some of you may be dealing with two people. One person is very far from you, and you are either waiting for them to come in or they're waiting to see you. They're waiting to hear from you. They are waiting. You are waiting. It's a waiting game going on. It's right here. I do see y'all walking through the door of spirit. Want to communicate. Is that, yeah, ooh, shit. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. Hey, Phyllis. No, it's a Sag. Oh, I'm not Phyllis. Whatever. I'm going to start using it. So calling people Phyllis and Claire. All right. All right. So I do see a lot of communication with someone who really hurt you. Okay, whether it be the person we talked about a moment ago or someone else, but there's a lot of communication going on here. Some of you are really just gonna decide to take a break from everything until you receive the information or receive the communication from the person that you want to talk to. This may be another fire sign. I'm also seeing here where there is, you will be have moments of bliss regardless. Some of you know how to battle these things out. You're coming out of a period of staying up late, not knowing which way to go or how to do, moving into the month of March here. I'm also seeing there are a lot of celebrations going on in the month of March for you here as well, Sagittarius. Okay. Now, some of y'all just at a point where y'all ain't taking no more, basically. Whatever. I'm seeing here that many of you will really begin to do your meditative practices as well, which is always a beautiful thing. You know, I support that at least 3 times a day. Okay? Whatever. Get into it, baby. Oh, Lord, is this? Hold on, y'all. 1. Okay, 2. Y'all know I don't have a format here. Whatever. At the House of Oshun, we do us. We give the people the messages, how they come out. Because after all, it's all about spreading love and spiritual growth. All right, let's move. So I am seeing here that there may be someone, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, that may be entering your life. This is someone that is very well-to-do. Also, this person will also, it feels like when it comes to finances, this person will be a great, I don't know if this is a business partner or what have you, but it feels like someone who's going to come in and help you really come in with a clean slate. It could even be a financial advisor, a counselor. It could be anyone, but they're going to have you look at things from a more practical standpoint, even though, y'all really need to get on y'all spiritual stuff this month, whatever. I'm also seeing that there may be an earth sign that's at a distance from you that is coming in that you've been waiting for. Either you got your whole bag packed or they got their whole bag packed, but it's some bags packed around here. It's right here. Okay, some of you are planning on taking a trip and it's really going to work out for you. Chicken Little. The coin, my dear, is falling. I said, the coin is falling, all right? So I do see blossoming abundance for you. Whatever abundance is to you, honey, that is what it is. When the coin falls, it can be a coin, a gold coin of nothing but ambition, passion. It could be a gold coin of nothing but abundant affection, reaction from other people, whatever you want it to be. Okay, you the Virgo. Babe, I ain't got time for Sagittarius. Whatever. My dad does Sagittarius, girl. I ain't got time. All right. So, yes, like I stated, the Wheel of Fortune will be spinning in your favor. They want you, oh, yeah, because, okay, here's the point right here. Because by the end of the month, some of y'all going to be done drained your finances. Your bank account is going to have insufficient funds. You're going to be trying to buy a $2 sticker, a $2 bag of chips, and it's going to be declined. You're going to be out in the store acting a fool, talking about, oh, but I know it's in there. No, you don't. Check yourself. Hold on to your coin. Also, they want you to be guarded in your endeavors as well, because it feels like there's a lot of people overall in the month of March that you will be communicating with, you will be doing business transactions with, as well as it feels like some of you will also be visiting folks. When you visit folks, make sure that they have it planned out what y'all gonna do when you get there. Okay, ain't nobody finna be sitting up in no hotel room with you. Whatever, you better get it together. I'm also seeing that there will be new intuitive insights here. Many of you will overall be taking on a lot of the energy of making sure that your home life is stable, as well as focusing on the coin, all right? Making sure that there's a lot of so tired of being in y'all house. This is for some of y'all, not all of y'all. But some of y'all need to go out there, okay? Any sitting water around your property, I need you to go get that checked out, cleaned or whatever. Some of y'all ain't got no cover on your swimming pool and there's some mold in there. Baby, them kids don't need to be swimming in there. Whatever, I'm not bringing this bell. Let me keep it moving. I do see where some of you, here we are. Okay, so when you move into this next level, this next moment of bliss, emotions are calm, everybody good, you know, your edge is popping, you know what I mean? Eyebrows on fleek, whatever. I do see where you will step into a more stable and secure. This is the root chakra. So things gonna be popping. Your solar plexus is gonna be popping. Your root chakra is gonna be popping as well. Too much information. See, I need to see what y'all talking about, because somebody must have said something. Who lost their job? Well, it's another job coming right here. Now, just hold your coins, okay? Yes, tax time ballers. Let me tell you something. When two tax time cars have a wreck, it be lemon juice everywhere. Stop buying stuff with just because you got the money and then you ain't got the money to get it fixed. A used car gonna have problems. Whatever, like a used man. Whatever. All right. So some of you will be coming out of a period of restriction, a period of feeling like you are all bogged down, tied up, beat up, you know, not feeling free, begin to heal on a soul level by the end of the month. I'm also seeing here where, yeah, shit. So many of you will really have, I don't know if this is a Leo or not. It's we got Leo, Leo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Earth signs. We got everybody popping in here. However it reflects on your life. But I see you walking into the door of romance with someone who has their stuff together. Whether it be the person that you were with, it feels like they are coming back in more stable and secure by the end of the month. You will be walking into the door of romance after a period of reflection here. There are new beginnings on the horizon for you once you realize what it is that you need to fix in your inner work. Always do your inner work in order for everything to appear as it should externally. Sometimes you can do more external work, things outside of you, putting other people before you, other things before you. Sometimes you just got to take time out for yourself. Show up for your growth on a daily basis. Whatever, I ain't preaching today. Okay, so I am seeing here there will be some explosive sex by the end of the month here. Well, we can't say the end of the month, but, you know, going toward the end of the month or what have you. It feels like things will come full circle. Many of you will begin to have more psychic experiences by the end of the month. I'm seeing where your intuition will be popping. Okay. Yes, your root popping now, baby. That root gonna really be popping in the middle of March. Get ready, baby. Dream big, do big, think big, feel big, do it big. I'm from Texas. Everything is big except my butt. Whatever. All right. So I do see a cornucopia of blessings being poured, bestowed upon you by the end of the month. But overall, I'm seeing that when it comes to you walking into the door of romance, for those of you who may be visiting someone and having a fling, you're not even, it feels like you're not even attached to um, where you want it to go, but you are attached to just being patient in the process, which is beautiful, okay? Because I feel like you'll be going with the flow by the end of the month. I'm also seeing communication. Some of you may be receiving some new marketing tips, as well as some type of new way of looking at things, right? You're learning more and more to detach from yourself in order to see things from a broader perspective. No more narrow mindedness, all right? A narrow mind is like a narrow behind. Okay, it ain't going nowhere. Wait a minute. I be taking this narrow behind places, baby. Whatever. Whatever. All right. So I am seeing here that some of you may begin to feel shit, even though you will be having all these good things happening, looking good, feeling good, you curl your hair, and when you go outside, the curls stay for the whole day. Okay, nothing like that. Whatever. You put your makeup on, it's on all day. You know, for the men, your shirt ain't got all them damn wrinkles all up here because, they be wearing them button downs and they be wrinkling up. So I need y'all to get some better material. All right. So, even though you're gonna have all this good stuff going on, you still gonna be feeling like it's just not enough. But what about this? And then you'll be watching all of these, looking at magazines and watching all these videos and reading articles about people that you idolize, right? And you want to be there. Well, that's envy. No, you don't want to just be there because then you becoming very jealous. Okay, anybody got time for that? Don't compare yourself to other folks like me. I don't compare myself because I don't compete, right? So never compare where you don't compete. Compare and compete with your damn self. That's how you grow because it's all about you growing for you. Whatever. I'm not trying to preach, but y'all got me on live. Whatever. I can't read the comments. Okay. I hope these comments stay on the video. They didn't stay on the last video. Somebody gonna have to help me with it. Whatever. All right. So there is a lot of self-deceit, a false attachment as well to how some of you may be telling someone or someone is telling you by the end of the month that they don't really want to be in a relationship or they don't want to take things a step further. They lying. Some of you are set on the idea of this person, but they that's all. Because once you get to know them or something like that, you won't like them anymore. That's for a small number of you. I do see here where many of you, right when you are getting back on top of what it is that you want to do after this little period of feeling down and out when it comes to a connection. Some of you feel like the other person is a player and you don't have time for this. They don't do nothing but break your heart now. You ain't heard from them. When you do hear from them, it be popping, conversation popping, boop, boop, boop. And then after a while, it's like you sitting up overthinking shit like, okay, but he said this, but he's not. Okay, he said this and he's not doing this. Or she said this and she's not doing this. I haven't heard from them in 3 days. Okay. Here at the House of Oshun, honey. Actions speak louder than words. Okay, darling? So when we when it comes to actions, when it comes to words, okay, they need to intertwine. Whatever you say, you need to do. Now, you can't be texting and calling and telling me how, oh, this is what we're going to do and that's what we're going to do. Well, there's a deadline. That's an expiration date on the shit your ass telling me that we going to do. On the things that you telling me how you feel, but you ain't got no action behind. We got an expiration date. It's a deadline, okay? You tell me all this today. Oh, yeah, we're going to do this and do that. Okay, well, when we going to do that? Let's put a timestamp on that. Let's put this in my planner. Because I'm not going to be sitting around thinking about where this could possibly go. For those of you who need closure on any type of breakup between you and a twin flame or a soulmate connection or what have you, when you need closure, don't sit in your head and not want to get out here and still live your life, all right? Don't give up on love. Don't give up on yourself, honey, because I love me some love. And I'll be in love for a whole 3 months, okay? I know what's coming after them 3 months, but it depends on how much I let a person into my subconscious in order for them to really hurt me. Because at the end of the day, if I start building a future with somebody in my subconscious, if we break up, it's going to take me a minute to get over this, right? But if I don't see it that far and I really got caught up in the emotional side of it, that shit will wear out after so long. I don't be sitting up there thinking about that shit too long. Whatever. All right. So let's see what this deception is. There are some deceptive plans that may be occurring, or some of you are self-deceiving on how you think or want a relationship to go. It takes two people to be in a relationship. You just can't be sitting. It's not. It may not even be you. It may be the other person. Y'all know this can go either way, but this your reading. But overall, what it feels like is someone may be sending someone may be lying about a pregnancy. I'm also seeing here where someone may also be married and not telling you, or in a long-term commitment and not telling you, saying they're going to get a divorce, not telling you that they're not. I'm not getting into that about the whole married thing. Y'all don't need to hear my how I feel about that. Whatever. All right. I'm trying to keep up here. I hope these comments stay here so I can respond to some of this stuff. Whatever. All right. So overall, it feels like there may be someone may be putting together a plan or strategy of full of deception here. Let's see what this is. What is this deception for Sagittarius? Uh-oh. All right. Yep, it may be an air sign. They may be communicating with you about this, that, and the other. Someone, either you are dealing with an air sign, or someone else is dealing with an air sign outside of you. And it feels like this person is very stubborn when it comes to their emotions. They won't just let up, right? They're seeking more. They need more, but they got all these goddamn cups. Okay? What more do you need with your insecure ass, right? I ain't gonna go into it. But even with the strategy or how this deception plays out here in the month of March, you will receive a huge download after the fact. It also feels like some of you may really be sending some hate text or receiving some hate text from someone. And it may be a Cancer. But I do see overall where there is a shitstorm brewing by the end of the month. What is this shitstorm for Sagittarius? Maybe with a Scorpio, there's an end to a situation. I'm also seeing here where some of you may actually lose someone. They may cross over. My condolences to you if they do. Some of you are really filing for divorce, and it's going to work out for you in this month. You may be, it's going to work out for you, but there's some lying and stealing. Somebody is a thief. They stole your heart, Sagittarius. But there is some type of deception here that's leaving another person at a stalemate. Like they are stuck thinking that things can go this way or that way. And overall, it can't. Some of you are just really grabbing everything that you can and sneaking out and leaving. That's wrong. And that's not going to allow things to end. Some of you have a tower moment that's coming, but if for some reason you won't allow it to happen because you're so in your head about where this could possibly go when it's really over. And that's for a small number of you. So overall, this shitstorm that's brewing, it may be from a Scorpio, but overall, it's just something that has to happen, something that has to end. And it comes with a love offer from a water sign or someone who is emotionally involved, you are emotionally involved with. Once you do go through this emotional storm, because some of you will actually like be crying and, acting a fool, baby, don't vandalize nobody's shit. Just thought I'd let you know. Whatever. But I do see where there will be a number of options available to you by the end of the month. Some of you will be taking 2 or more people up on an offer to celebrate. I'm also seeing there will be a connection between you, family, and friends. Your ancestors, guides, and ancestors, guides, and spirit guide, source overall is supporting you by the end of the month. But also keep in mind that you have to be mindful of your spending, mindful of your finances, because in April, it feels like some of you will be so tight on finances that you may not make your rent or mortgage or barely do so and not have nothing to eat, okay? So yeah, take this month to really go over, penny pinching. Do it. All right. I'm out of here. I gotta do Gemini. Bye.